Greetings, Mech Warriors. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is TTB speaking, and welcome back to Mechwarrior Online. And today, guys, we are playing the Incubus 1 in a heavy medium laser and machine guns configuration that still has quite a nice peaking profile. You have to expose about 2/3 of your mech because the legs are quite long, but we have the ability to do a little bit of top peaking around a hill edge with our center torso weapons. So if we need to, we can be quite sneaky and stealthy with a low profile. But enough about that, let's go into the build right now. As you can see, we're running 4 heavy medium lasers, 2 in the right arm and then 1 each in the torsos. We are running 4 machine guns with 2 tons of ammo, and the rest is just double heatsinks and a Clan XL engine 240. That gives us a firepower of 60, of course that's 40 from the heavy medium lasers plus the 4 machine guns, and a speed of about 140 kph with a heat management of 1.62. So this mech runs quite okay for the amount of heavy medium lasers that it's carrying, and has the ability to deliver a nice pinpoint alpha strike and then followed up with the crit power of the machine guns. And it is fun to play, guys, let me tell you that. Okay, let's jump right into the skill tree. This is what I came up with. Now, we're using heavy medium lasers. Heavy medium lasers have a long burn duration, guys, so you want to make sure you take the laser duration nodes, because that will shave off 10% of your laser duration, which is quite important. And we also take the heat gen nodes here to the left and right of the skill tree. Then we go into survival. We take the left side for full armor hardening. Going into mobility, we take the right path down towards the speed tweak on the left and the right side. That will make our mech a little bit faster and a little bit more nimble, and with Heartbreak and Kinetic Burst we will be able to get into battle a little bit quicker or break a little bit quicker and then turn around and flee for our lives, because we're a light mech and we can't get shot at. Then we go into operations, and of course we want to make sure we take a cool run and heat containment as well. And I just forgot one skill point there, so I'm 1 point heavy right now, but that is not a problem. We will just go ahead and remove 1 point in heat gen from the firepower tree. Never mind. Okay, so we've got a full operations tree now, and then we also go into auxiliary, of course, and we get the double cool shot with cool shot cooldown and the double RD or airstrike. You could argue, of course, that you could also go for double UAV. Just take whatever you want to have and play that. Okay, guys, I think that's enough about the build so far. Let's take it to the battlefield and see how it performs. See you there. Alright, guys, here we are in our first match on the Grim Plexus, and I've just grabbed Theta because I can. Sometimes you just gotta be a little bit, I don't know, annoying and just grab the Theta because the enemy team might not be willing to take it. They might be afraid. Their lights might not take it because they think they get shot. So it's always worth a try, and if you fail, well, then you can always run away because you're running a light mech. Okay, so now I'm moving to Epsilon together with my teammate. Heavy medium lasers are ready to shoot, and the machine gun runs are sitting pretty at 4,000 in total. Okay, so it looks like my teammate wants to go for a cap on the enemy spot towards, what is that, Kappa. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cap Epsilon a little bit more, and then I see the enemy Timberwolf over there that's shooting my teammate. And if he's alone, we could actually team up with the Piranha and take him out quite easily. And it looks like he might be alone, so let's stop capping Epsilon right now. I think it's thoroughly capped enough, and there's also a teammate on it, so we can go in and help out our Piranha with target Bravo. That's friendly Timberwolf that wants to donate himself, and he's even running a large laser and LRM-20 build. Okay, I'm trying to shoot down the UAV here to make sure that the enemy team doesn't see how many targets come, but I don't know if that's successful or not. Maybe it would have just go in directly on the Timberwolf, but the Piranha should be fine because Timberwolf doesn't really have anything to deal with light mechs, and with our assistance here, he should have a big problem because those 4 heavy medium lasers do quite a bit of damage. His CT should be open any second, and there he drops. Oh, never mind, that was easy. Let's go ahead and steal away that poor point from them. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, it's Sigma. So we're capping Sigma now, and the just saying hi to the Piranha. The team looks like they've also taken down one enemy, but they paid for it with one of our lives. So I want to cap this point as soon as possible and then get right back into the action. Maybe take a stroll through their starting area to try and see if there are any stragglers or wannabe snipers that we can take out. But it's a little bit later into the game, so they might be thinking they're safe, of course, but they're not. So the hill up there in the Echo 5 area, that is going to be our next target. Okay, that flea is open CT, that's nice to know. Maybe if we see him, we can take him down with one salvo. And I'm seeing PPCs and ACs or something flying from the hillside. So it's a good practice for a light mech at that point to try and check it out. We have 3 kills over 2, so we're 1 kill in the lead right now. And if we find something big and juicy up here, then that will allow us to make that gap even bigger. And that is about as big and juicy as they get. Moving in on the Annihilator, and if the Piranha is good and waits a little bit, then yes, okay, he goes in on the Shadowcat, and we go in on the Annihilator. Say hi from behind and crit out both his LB10s in the side torso, and now Piranha goes in, and I adjust the other side. We go in on the side torso from before, and this is just brutal to witness. He has no chance in hell whatsoever. All his LBXs are critted out. At this point, he has 2 small lasers, and he's just getting murdered. Yeah, he's basically given up on life. Oh, hello, there's the flea from before. Let's go for CT. Come on, burn! Okay, I didn't get the hit. That was not clean, but that's okay. We've got a teammate with us, so that flea has no chance in hell. Come on, there we go. And there he dies. All right. Then let's now go in on the Annihilator and finish the deed together with our teammates. 5 kills over 4. This is still quite close, but taking away the Annihilator was a huge win for us. 6 kills over 4 at this point, and now we're pushing into the enemy back. There's an enemy Incubus with the classic 6 ER medium laser build, but that's okay. He can't do anything against us because I have got Piranha backup, and we have the better efficient weapons for fighting short range. Well, not me, but the Piranha of course has, and since we're taking down his back torsos here, he has to run and has to dodge and can't focus on aiming, which he needs to do with his ER mediums. Oh, and that quick draw is very open in his legs, so let's go ahead and remove said legs and side torsos, and basically just murder him outright together with a Piranha fan. As you can see, I'm aiming a little bit higher here to make sure that I don't hit my Piranha buddy by accident. Speaking about accidents, that Stormcrow is about to have an accident. 1 leg is already gone, and now we just chew through his side torso or ass, depending on whatever we can see here. Well, now it's a CT, doesn't matter, he drops finally. Beautiful. That was high intensity towards the end, but I really enjoyed the way that we took down that Annihilator, with me going in on one side, Annihilator turning to me, then the Piranha, without talking too much, goes in at the right time and gets him to turn to the other side. 2 killing blows, 4 assists, 2 KMDDs, 7 components taken out, 542 damage done. Guys, if you enjoy this content, if you would like to become an active supporter of this channel and be an active part in making this a success, check out my Patreon page, and we are going to check out the enemy targets now on the Rubelite Oasis. And guys, this match was actually played, believe it or not, a couple of months ago. It was just sitting on my hard drive, and I was like, maybe it's finally time to show it, because it's a nice round. It's not a crazy round, but a nice one. And let's see what I did there. So, enemy team is 1 kill up already. We lost 1 person very early, which is unfortunate. And I'm just trying to scout here on the outskirts to find any stragglers. Now, with a light mech, with a good amount of speed, you can always do that. And if you find an assault mech, just go for a side torso, crit it out from behind, take away half his weapons. And if you know where the weapons are positioned on some mechs, you can make a choice to consciously, for example, take away the side torso with the ballistics or a side torso with missiles, and thereby cripple an enemy assault, and that is amazing if you manage to do that. That is worth so much. Okay. Low signal, there's some ECM around here, and somebody sees me. Oh, okay, there's the ECM. It's a Locust, and bye-bye Locust. Alright, the problem is the enemy team sees me now, and I don't know whether the Huntsman knows of my position or not, so we have to move away from here and try to find a different angle. We have 270 meters on these heavy medium lasers, so this mech is not skilled at this moment, but we should be able to go in on that Kodiak because he looks so juicy. I just can't jump down right now because he's got friends. I know he's got friends, and I want to go in and I want to do damage, but I don't want to sacrifice myself on the altar of stupidity. So target destroyed. That's actually a nice quote, guys. You like that? To sacrifice yourself on the altar of stupidity. So let's go in on Kilo. Go for side torso. Nice burn from the back. Wow, this guy must have had a lot of back armor. Bob Genocide. Is that old Bob's evil twin? I've seen old Bob, I've seen Moonshiner Bob, I've seen new Bob, and now we've got the Genocide Bob. Okay. Alright, Bob, if you're seeing this, I'm watching you. Okay, so let's see what kind of targets we can find around here. We can find missiles. Yep, we found the enemy team. Perfect. I need to hide behind this little pillar now and pray that my team engages, otherwise I'm gonna have a problem. Let's drop down here. At least get into the middle of things and potentially burn Echo the Assassin. No, never mind. Let's have a look around this side. Oh, hello there, good sir. Yep, that's a perfect target for us. Come on. Nope, he knows. Damn it, he knows. Ah, yeah, his friends know as well. Okay, time to get out of here. There's no point in me staying around to engage. We just have to run at this point and hope that our assault teammates, and we only have 6 assaults or something, so yeah, you know, we only have 6. Don't push or anything, guys. Finally, some pushing is happening, so I am now at the opposite side of the enemy team, and I'm going to go in on the back of these guys. For example, that Nova Cat, go for side torso and full alpha, and that should drop the side torso instantly. Beautiful. Well, that means that he now only has some medium lasers, and he just overheated, which means we should be through his side torso armor any second now, and there he blows. Perfect. Okay, now we can go in on the Marauder to see, again, through the back, going for side torso and going for maximum damage if possible. I actually missed the shot a little bit, I hit the CT, but that's okay. We're just gonna go ahead and work on the CT now, and while he turns around and tries to focus on me, I'm just gonna do a ring around the Rosie and wait a little bit for him to reacquire my teammate as a target, and then we go in again and do the same thing again. Back to the well and back to the kill. Easy. That's what I need to do, guys. Dart in and out of combat. And now we go in on the assassin, help our teammates take him down. 7 kills over 6 at this point. Okay. It is actually looking good for us. So let's try and keep this up. The huntsman is a little bit annoying up there, and my teammate needs help. So I am going to be the assault mech and assault the enemy assault. For example, that Atlas Kraken. He looks juicy. Huntsman looks juicy as well. I'm just going to try to push him away. And then we just run down below and go around the corner, because there should still be an Atlas around here that we can harass big time. There he is. We harass his ass. Perfect. Perfect. I'm so poetic today. I'm just trying to get the side torso, but I'm going for the wrong side torso here. That's the correct one. Let's get the AC-20 if possible. Oh, never mind. My leg is gone. No, you killed my leg, you bastard. I killed your life for that. There we go. We took him down. Pesky Locust is dead. And now we go in on Hotel, the Battlemaster. He is open. He is ripe to drop, and he should drop any second. Come on, heavy mediums. Where are you? I'm not shooting my heavy mediums. Okay, I was waiting for a long time to shoot them, but I just looked at my heat level, and I'm like, yep, now I know why I didn't shoot them. Well, now we have 2 against 2. I've got a teammate left, that is good, but I am basically useless. I can't run anymore, so I have to hide on this pillar and wait for my teammate to be acquired as a target, and then try and help him if we can. Holy hell, he's lagging like crazy. Let's go in on the enemy huntsman. He's CT open, but he does a great shot to my leg and takes me out, so it's just my buddy now alone against the light mech and the huntsman. It's an executioner. He does have WX5s. He can kill this guy. Come on, go for CT. No. Okay, never mind. There's also an Incubus with ELRs, and yeah. Okay, Executioner is not twisting as much, unfortunately, so his CT should drop any second now. He's probably going to take a couple of PPC shots to the back, and that is going to be all she wrote. Or maybe not, we'll see. I'm waiting for the PPCs to hit. Yep, there we go. The PPCs hit. He takes down the PPC carrier, but the Incubus is still alive, and yep, he takes him down through the CT. Nice shot, close game, beautiful round. That was fun, guys. Yeah, I'm really enjoying lighter and faster mechs in my twilight years. 4 killing blows, 5 assists, 2 solo kills, 2 KMDDs, 503 damage done, 8 components taken out. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button. Also check out my Twitch channel, because that is where the live action's happening. TTB says thank you, goodbye, I'm out of here.